We all are ready to witness to promote entrepreneurship and IT export from West Bengal. Today is going to be a very remarkable day for each one of us as we are going to witness and we are going to celebrate a remarkable milestone, a building, a workplace that reflects a commitment that fosters excellence and trust and shared purposes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about something STPI, what is all about STPI. As we all know, Software Technology Parks of India or STPI, an organization under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, was established in the year 1991 with an objective and encouraging and promoting and boosting software exports from the country by providing single window sanctuary services. And STPI has played a key role in transforming the country as the most preferred IT destination, a fact that is aptly proved by the spenders growth in exports by crores in 2023 and 2024. The amount is more than 52 crore in the year 1992, in the 1993, and now it's become approx 9.43 lakh crores. Ladies and gentlemen, so put your hands together once again for this. Now, without wasting any more time, all our honorable guests, along with our chief guests and dignitaries, they are present on stage right now. So I'm requesting our honorable chief guest, Sir Sri Jiten Prasad, Honorable Minister of State in Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, to please come forward along with other guests and dignitaries. But before that, we have a felicitation for all our honorable guests and dignitaries. I'm requesting Mr. Arvind Kumar, Honorable DG of STPI, to deliver the flower bouquet to our Honorable Minister, sir. Can we have some applause, please? Now I'm requesting Director of STPI, Sri Monojit Nayak, to deliver the flower bouquet to Mr. Monojit Sen Gupta, Delivery Center Head, Tata Consultancy Services. Director STPI, I'm requesting him again to deliver the flower bouquet to Mr. Jitendra Chadda, Managing Director and Country Head of Global Foundries Engineering Private Limited. Now I'm requesting Mr. Ujjwal Mukherjee, Zonal Head is Concentrix Daksh Services India Private Limited. Honorable Director of STPI, again going to deliver the flower bouquet to DG STPI, Sri Arvind Kumar, sir. Now requesting Mr. Prothul Shah, ED from Webel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. And now there's a lamp enlightened session, because in India हम तहे दिल से इस बात का विश्वास रखते हैं कि without the lamp enlightening, it couldn't be started properly. So I'm requesting all our honorable guests and dignitaries to please come forward and do the honor.
चलो
we have some applause, please? The lamp enlightenment is done, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm requesting Shri Arvind Kumar, Director General STPI, to please come forward and deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, Sri Jitin Prasad ji, Delivery Center Head TCS Manju Sen Gupta, Managing Director and Country Head Global Foundries Sri Chadda ji, Ujjwal Mukherjee ji, Pratul So, and our Director Manjeet Naik at STPI Kolkata. It's really immense pleasure and pride to welcome all of you for this very event of today, inauguration of STPI facility, incubation facility at Sard Lake at Kolkata. STPI started its journey in 91-92 when there was a IT export of only 52 crore from this country. Today, we have around 200 billion US dollar export on IT services from this country. Out of that, around 110 billion US dollar is done by STPI units. It's really privilege and honor for me. Honorable Minister has agreed for inaugurating this facility. I'm very grateful to him. There cannot be anybody other than him better for this because he is also holding commerce and industry. So now when you say commerce and industry or you say technology, all have merged. At the end of the day, everything is like how to merge commerce with the technology. So I think nobody can be better than him to inaugurate such a important facility for Kolkata. I'm very grateful to him. He has agreed with very short notice. He said, okay, we'll do it. Not only him, but I'm also grateful to his staff, OSD and all. They have managed with very patiently. Okay, we'll do whatever you want to do it. I mean, this is really great experience while handling with office. His APS, his OSD, I'm grateful to everybody. Kolkata, today we have around 15,000 crore export from STPI units from West Bengal. Total is around 38,000 crore from whole West Bengal. But I think this is a great opportunity. The opportunity first came when this Y2K problem came. And the Y2K problem, people from Bangalore, people from Hyderabad, from Pune jumped to that problem. And today we have become IT capital of the world. I think this is the second phase of innovation, second phase of new technologies, whether it is AI, whether it is IoT, whether it is blockchain. And Kolkata, of course, can take lead in this. Today, everybody says now AI is coming. So everything will be done by AI. What will actually survive, which is creativity. I think no place can be better and more creative than Bengal. So this is the time for this place, Kolkata, West Bengal, to leapfrog in this technology. Because the time of AI, we have everything in place for AI, whether it is you need algorithms, we are very good in logical thinking, we have a lot of data, we have computing facility, government is providing all kind of the computing facility, we have already launched a scheme for AI mission, it's more than 10,000 crore. So a lot of things are happening in technology space, and I think West Bengal and Kolkata can take advantage out of it. West Bengal historically has been very big manufacturing sector, very manufacturing hub, most of the time in the textile. And the textile also, when there was a lot of creativity is required in the textile, whether it's a designing technique, use of new technology, use of sustainable practices. All today is required when it comes to the technology. As far as STPI is concerned, you have seen this facility. You may like to visit. I will request everybody to visit this facility. We have such facility across the country. We have 67 center across the country. We have created around 6 lakh square feet space across the country. 57 centers are in tier 2, tier 3 cities. We have created 24 center of entrepreneurship across the country. All center of entrepreneurship are domain specific. Like we have for health tech, we have at Lucknow, it's called MedTech. For blockchain, we have at Gurgaon. For IoT, we have at Bengal and Mohali. So our uniqueness is that we have created center of entrepreneurship, not center of excellence. They are not for basic research. They are not for applied research. They are fully for entrepreneurship. That's why we used to call it center of entrepreneurship and fully in line with the commerce and industry of this country. So anybody can utilize here in this center. Not only we are going to support small IT companies, our objective is to support more startups, and those startups can get 360-degree support from the STPI, whether in the market access, whether in the mentorship, incubation facilities, connect to the world, whatever facilities required, STPI is going to provide these all facilities in this center. With this, I again welcome Honorable Minister and all dignitaries and everybody sitting in the room, including media and ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your valuable thoughts that you have shared with us. And now it's time to witness an amazing AV presentation that already ready to play. And let's witness together what is STPI all about. Can we have the AV, please?
चलो लो एक सेकंड यूज करो ऊपर ऊपर আস্তে আস্তে এক সেকেন্ড ভিডিও ছয় করে এটা ছয় এবার চলো
Now, I'd like to call upon stage Shri Ujjwal Mukherjee, Zonal Head East, Mrs. Concentrix Daksh Services India Private Limited, to share a few words with us.
Thank you, STPI, for calling me here. Manjeet ji, thank you. Honorable Minister, Thanks a lot. It was great having a conversation with you. We are Concentrics. Concentrics top two in the global organization in outsourcing, tech-led outsourcing. In India, our presence is about 90,000 people. Within East, we are about 6,500, and in Kolkata alone, we are 4,500 and growing. I just would like to say that in last 2 years that I have taken this role of East zonal leader, it has been an immense pleasure to work with STPI, because every time I have, concerns or issues in terms of how we grow, how we get people, etc. A lot of thanks to STPI, and I would like to mention NASCOM as well, Nirupamji. It has always been a great pleasure working in Calcutta and growing Calcutta. So thank you.
Now I'd like to call upon stage the representative of Messrs. Global Foundry.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Minister and all the friends from the industry on the dais and the friends I see in the hall here. I would say, I'm very new to Calcutta as far as doing day-to-day business here. I started coming here for developing our Kolkata Power Center, as we call it, the GAN Power Center over here. But I want to first start with thanking all of the industry leaders that I see, I see in the hall today, for accepting me and being as much as welcoming as more than I would have expected in the last 6 months or so. I will be very short because I have met most of you guys in the past, but the global foundries, we are one of the top 5 semiconductor foundries in the world, but the most diverse foundry, because we have our fabs in Americas, in Europe, in Dresden, and also in Singapore. We do have our design centers in India, and one of the things that is very special for us that we do, that none of the, at least the companies I know do, is in addition to the design, we also do fab operations or support the fabs out of India. Given all of that, last year when our Prime Minister was visiting US, my CEO committed that we will do something within the GAN or the power side of it, and we will open a power center or GAN power center in India, and we said it would be in Kolkata. We had a team of small people here who were doing GAN devices, and we committed that we will expand that and not only do our work, but we are committed that we will be really developing the GAN power ecosystem right here in Calcutta. I'm very happy to say, except for, I don't know if I can say this, but I'm taking the risk, except for the small formality remaining, but we will be adding that GAN power center right in this building on the 4th floor. So thank you very much to the STPI team for helping and support it. I'm personally looking at totally committed and personally looking at developing that ecosystem out of in Kolkata, and this is just not for Kolkata, West Bengal, but for the nation. It would be something very, very exclusive. And in addition to just doing the workforce here or developing the workforce, we would be absolutely developing a state-of-the-art lab facilities right here in this building, which would have validation, characterization, application, facilities that we would be providing. So with that, I'll be short. Thank you very much to the STPI team for helping us come so far, and I'm looking forward to just speed it up further. And next time we are meeting here, we will have something to showcase to this audience. Thank you very much, and look forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jitendra Chadha, Managing Director and Country Head, Global Foundries Engineering Private Limited. Thanks for being such a humble person on stage and be the torch bearer as well. Now, let me call upon stage Shri Monojit Sengupta, Delivery Center Head, TCS or Tata Consultancy Services.
Good afternoon, everyone. And first of all, it's a privilege to be here on this stage. And I am very grateful to STPI Authority for inviting me here and sharing the stage with Honorable Minister and other dignitaries. So, I am responsible for the TCS operation in the Eastern region. To just give a glimpse, we have almost 54,000 people in Kolkata. And some of you may be aware, TCS has an annual revenue in excess of 30 billion US dollar, and broadly 10% of that we earn from this location. And so from an employee head count, we are 10%, from a revenue share also we are about 10% of the corporate revenue. We work across industries, across technology stacks, whatever you can call it, we have it in Kolkata. But on this forum, what I would like to reiterate is, we have a very thriving, very progressive research facility in Kolkata. 180 scientists work there, and some of you would be aware of the new research park that IIT Kharagpur has set up in New Town. So we work out of that premise, and we do borrowing knowledge from academia, from their professors, from their research students. And coming back to the theme that we have been talking offline just a little while ago before we came on this stage, how to encourage the startup ecosystem in this part of the country, and how to develop tier 2, tier 3 locations. I can probably on behalf of TCS, I can volunteer in terms of TCS scale, the technology knowledge that we have to be available for these startups as mentors, okay? And we can also share some of the real use cases from the real world, because we have almost 1150 customers that we support from Kolkata, and they do come to us, we ideate with them, and we bring in our startup communities, whichever TCS officially, contractually connected to, but that framework can always be expanded. So we can onboard new startups provided they pass through the eligibility criteria. But in general, we can provide a lot of mentorship, lot of technology related support, and I will be happy to extend that option to STPI. Okay. Now, on the question of developing tier 2, tier 3 locations, and even within TCS, this is something which we have been focusing on, taking our delivery operations in tier 2 cities. The video that was played right now from STPI, one of the slide was on building the ecosystem. And when I look at ecosystem, in today's context, the way technology is developing, the ecosystem includes academia, ecosystem include industry like us, and companies like Global Foundry, which can bring in the hardware, the semicon industry, but industry forums and authorities like STPI. So all of us have to come together, and we have to take it beyond us as well. In a sense, one of the major challenges we face is the skill, okay? Skill which is relevant for today's technology context. It's always a struggle. So how we can design, upbuild the skill across the nation, especially in this region, with support of industry academia, and then take it to the startup ecosystem, encourage them to ideate, that is something we have to look at. And again, it's an honor to be here, and thank you to STPI for inviting me. Thank you.
Sri Monojit Sengupta, Delivery Center Head, Tata Consultancy Services. And now, let me welcome on stage our Honorable Chief Guest, and not only just Chief Guest, Honorable Minister of State for Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Electronics and IT, Government of India, none other than Shri Jiten Prasad sir. Please welcome.
Thank you, and a very good afternoon, and I'm very happy that I'm here at the inauguration of the STPI Incubation facility in Kolkata, and with me on the dais, we have the man who's heading the STPI, Mr. Arvind Kumar, and he is not only for this Kolkata, but the entire country, the growing demand for STPIs, which I have to face in Parliament, is because of him. And then we hope that we will be escalating and making more of these centers. But here, and we just heard Mr. Ujjwal Mukherjee, the zonal head for Concentrics, Daksh Services India Private Limited, Mr. Jitendra Chadda, the Managing Director and Country Head of the Global Foundries Engineering, who has outlined his vision and how he can collaborate with STPI, and I've heard his views as well. And it will be great that whatever initiatives he's taking, and from the software to the hardware, both can get the necessary stimulus with working with STPI, and can be benefit, who has again outlined the need for skill, which is so very important, that a lot has been done, but a lot needs to be done. And we have Mr. Pratul Shaw of EDC Webel, and Shri Manjit Nayak, the Director STPI Kolkata. In front of me we have Mr. Chakrabarti from Jagannath Jagu from our party, who is the General Secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have Mr. Kamal Agarwal, Parminderjeet Kaur, Mr. Rohit Sarkar. These are some of the people I just met. I must have missed out a lot of people, but I will get to know you soon. All people in this auditorium, ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media. Like I said, it is always great to come to Kolkata. It has its own character and its own flavor. But today I'm here, which adds to the whole value of my visit, on the responsibility that I have in the Ministry of Electronics, and this incubation center and this building that has been inaugurated today. It shows that the government's commitment under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who is solely, I can tell you, working under him, is pioneering and leading from the front in terms of taking and making India the technological hub of the world. You know, his personal interest from the semicon industry to AI to electronics to ensuring that we already are actually, but the numbers are so huge. See, sometime back the chairman of Microsoft had come, Mr. Satya Nadella, and I was on stage with him, and I told him, India, we were discussing on AI, and I told him that India is already the skill capital of the world. We are skilling our future generations like none before, and we are going in with future skills programs so that our young skilled force is at the forefront of all opportunities that arise in this sector. And through NILET and other institutions, and these STPIs also are going to be that hub and create that buzz. And I'm sure it will heat up soon, this Salt Lake area, where all the tech people of this region will be here with all the stakeholders, unlike the temperature in the auditorium. The AC is slightly more, but I'm sure the buzz will begin soon from today, and we will have the young minds who are the torchbearers and the future of our country. And I can tell you, with their talent, with their enthusiasm, with their initiative, the government's responsibility is only to create places and give them that opportunity. And these STPIs are one such case. Apart from the buildings, it's about the facilities and access at cheaper costs available to anyone who does not have that background or that kind of facility at home or any other place. It is here that he will get access, he will get hand holding, he will get financial help through the various schemes, especially our startups. And we want to take, like I had a discussion with all our stakeholders, and I asked them, I'm very happy to note what STPI's history is. As Mr. Arvind Kumarji has said, from 2001, so much export has been done and so many crores has been done. But that, having said that, it's a very great achievement. But a lot needs to be done. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji wants to be way ahead of the world as far as technology is concerned, and that's where we are looking at being at the forefront. And that is why I want your ideas, your suggestions, your concerns, so that this government is not one of those old mindsets where once rules are made, they will not be changed. It's a responsive government, it's an interactive government. We regularly interact with stakeholders, with all our young people, with all people who are interested in this sector, so that it's an agile government, and the government responds, and the government tailors its policies according to what the future holds. So that's what I want from you. Apart from all highlighting our achievements, we need to know, as part of the government, what the concerns are and what the future holds, and where you think the government intervention is required. Of course, everything is being done, like has been said, that the AI mission, which is so very important and talked about, it's a 10,000 crore has been allocated. The Prime Minister is, monitoring it himself. We've seen some large language models, foundation models made from America to China, and now India has geared up, and it has, got its GPUs. It's such an important component for the AI, and we will be making that available at very low costs to our researchers, to our scientists, to our students, so that India can come up with its own LLM foundation model as far as AI is concerned. And you will see very soon, with the talent that we have and with the energy that we have in our future, you will have a own foundation model in India. And apart from being the skill capital, and I know a lot needs to be done even further, we have the use case capital. We have the maximum data available with us. And that data is so important, because that's the new oil. Everything that you do as far as AI is concerned, it's about data. And we talk about this, it's called the JAM model. The Jandhan bank accounts, how many of them Prime Minister has insured till the last mile? So we have data on that. We have the Aadhaar cards, unique identification across, the largest in the world. We have data on that. We have mobiles, which are about crossing 1 billion mobile holders in India. Nowhere in the world, in any country, has that kind. We have about 900 million internet users. So with that kind of facility and that access to data, we are very well placed. And I'm sure that establishing centers like STPI here, we will be keeping pace with what the changes in technology that's happening across the world. It's a very fast and dynamic world where you don't know, next morning you might wake up and some other technological thing has happened. You just saw what happened with the foundation models, that the American share prices of a particular company crashed because some other country came up with some other cheaper model. So you never know what's going to happen. So we have to be prepared, we have to think, we have to work harder, we have to stretch that extra, burn that midnight oil. And as far as STPI is concerned, I'm glad to note that out of the 67 centers, 59 are in the tier 2 and 3 cities. That is what the intent of the government is, to ensure access to technology does not remain in the big cities and drawing rooms and five-star hotels. It has to go down to the villages. It has to go down to the last mile. It has to be made available to our youth who cannot come to the big cities. But I'm sure the ones that in Bengal, from Durgapur to Khargapur to Siliguri, will improve their performances soon with the efforts of STPI and various stakeholders, and we've had a little bit of a discussion on how to go about that, and I'm sure you will have it implemented, and it will not be on thin air that we have just discussions and nothing comes out of it. But I'm sure about this center that we are sitting in, it's going to be iconic. The building is iconic, and now the whole intent of the STPI will be also, and we will be helping a lot of researchers, students and companies to further their cause. And I'm glad that when I looked out of the window, I got the beautiful view of the salt lake where there was no water in it. But I'm also told that a lot of industries, not industries, institutes, and IEM is one that I know that is here. And so this collaboration with the academia, with STPI, with industry, is what we are looking at. And I want it to be a collaborative effort where this is built from the money of the taxpayer and the people of the India. It's yours. So treat it like your own and use it like your own and build it like your own. It's not only the job and of the officials of the STPI to ensure. So if everybody comes together, collaborates, and this is one venue where we want more people to come. So we can't go on and hand over the whole building to TCS. So in spite of him wanting it, but we will want more people, the more the merrier, and smaller also as well as big, because both have to collaborate together and both can have to have their hand holdings and they can move ahead together. So with those words, I have to go ahead also. I wanted to go and do darshan, but Arvindji is saying there's no time to go to Kalighat. So I'll end with that, but I am thankful, and today you have taken out time to come here. There are a lot of people here of the industry and some IT experts and a lot of reserved chairs behind you. They're all these marked. Reserved for who, I don't know, but it's free for all. There's no reserved for anybody. In the Modi government, everyone is equal. So don't worry about that, and we'll change things. But I hope you will use this facility, take it to its logical conclusion, and benefit out of it. Strengthen the vision of our Prime Minister of taking India to a developed nation by 2047. You will contribute, and together the government, the industry, and our young, like I say, the priority of our the future of our nation. Together we will work shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand, and keep the India flag flying high. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your energetic and inspiring words. It means a lot for us, and we, the people of West Bengal, especially the youth of West Bengal, badly need this dose of inspiration on a daily basis, I guess. So now there's a time to deliver the small mementos to our honorable guests and dignitaries.
Slow down.
Okay. So we have a token of respect for our guests and distinguished dignitaries. To please, I'm requesting. Okay. Okay. I'm requesting Mr. Arvind Kumar, DG STPI, to share the memento with our honorable minister. Now I'm requesting Mr. Manjeet Nayak, Director STPI, to deliver the memento. To Mr. Manojit Sengupta. Next, Mr. Jitendra Chadha, Managing Director and Country Head, Global Foundries Engineering Private Limited. Next, Mr. Ujjwal Mukherjee, Zonal Head East Concentrics Daksh Services India Private Limited. DG STPI Shri Arvind Kumar Sir, and Mr. Pratul Shah, ED Webel. Please, sir.
Good afternoon, all ladies and gentlemen. In the dais, Sri Jatin Prasad Ji, Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. Sri Arvind Kumar Ji, Director General of STPI, Sri Ujjwal Mukherjee, General Head of Concentric Daksh, Manjeet Sengupta, the Head of TCS, Sri Chaudhary is the Global Foundry Country Director, Mr. Chadha, sorry. Then Sri Pratul Shah, ED Webel. It's my privileged moment to give the vote of thanks. It's a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the memorable occasion of the inauguration of this incubation facility of the STPI, the City of Joy. We are thankful to our chief guest, Honorable Ministers of States and Ministry of Commerce and Industry and Electronics and Telecommunication in Information Technology of Government of India for inaugurating and dedicating to the nation the state-of-the-art incubation center of STPI at Kolkata. He has been kind enough to take out some precious time out of his busy schedule, and it was very nice listening to sir and encouraging word to how to further will grow in all the ecosystem and will sustain in this area. So, I am thankful to Sri Arvind Kumar Ji, Director General, for his STPI new initiative and the vision and how the IT can be taken forward in further for the growth of the country. I am thankful to the Ujjwal Mukherjee for the inspiring word and his the experience sharing about the Kolkata. Again, to Mr. Manojit Sengupta for his valuable thought and how the technological collaboration can be happened with STPI. So with this, yeah, thank you to all and with the sufficient time, thank you all. Thank you.
I'm requesting everyone, all our along with our chief guest and all other dignitaries, to please come forward for the group photo session. Now, this is the time.